Hello everyone. I would like to welcome you to a new official PBM series called PB Game Updates. In this series, we will be taking time to discuss updates that occur to PB games and how they affect your gameplay. So the updates that we have today are some changes to the coolant, changes to the core, and a new mechanic that's been added, which will be fun to talk about. So to begin, let's start with the lasers. The lasers now have a startup sequence. Before, they instantly turned on, but now this is no longer the case. The beam also gets bigger as it's powering up, and once it's finally powered up, you can shut it off again. So the spamming will no longer be a problem. To add to the laser update, there's been a new change to the death animation that occurs when you jump in the middle of it. You now get flung into the core. To add to the already listed core updates, there's a new indicator system when a core lockup occurs, as you'll see right above here. This bar is blinking, and this indicates that the power has been locked. After some time, this will go away and the power will be completely reset back to normal. In addition to the updates that have been made to the core, there's also been some changes made to both the fans and the coolant production system. To start with the coolant production system, when you disable the coolant, you'll know that the tank level gets lower. However, you will now notice that first off, it goes down much quicker than it did before, and you will also notice it is much smoother now thanks to some rescripting from our developers. Alongside the coolant indicator being made smoother, the same has happened to the fan indicator. Once it will shut off to a point, you will see it start to drop smoothly, just like the coolant. The other update that's been made to the fans is that they power down much slower than they did before. Last, but certainly not least, is the Coolant Sabotage mechanic. This mechanic involves the player going up to the pipe and holding E for around 7 to 10 seconds. After the player does this, the pipe will burst. Now once the pipe bursts, that means that the coolant effectiveness will drop. This can be a big issue at times when the meltdown is close. To circumvent this, all you need to do is go back up to the pipe and hold E for another 7 to 10 seconds, and this will repair it. So for those who are trying to protect the core, I highly recommend keeping a watch of this area. And that will be the end of it. I would like to thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you next time on PB Game Updates.